Walk. Is it? Walk
Hey,
by
Dirk,
there.
walk over there.
Walk through.
And then there's like something that spins and it slices.
Oh, it still has that as a
Yeah.
focus
like
point.
something,
Okay.
and like just raw metal was slicing through and like cutting stuff up, and we were getting black stuff pouring out of our things. Like crazy things have happened, and he's gone into the attic and fixed all of this. Yeah, it won't leave me.
Is it running right now?
Yes.
You start over? No, that's fine.
You get it.
Oh, he can see you.
I can't get that time back.
Oh, you have to scoot over just a little bit to the left.
Oh, me?
Yeah, just a tiny bit. That's plenty. Good. You're right.
Your eyes are burning.
You're like on the right side of it. I don't know if you sit back, but we will see that. You put those up like a...
Totally on purpose. You just bob your head in for a second. Yeah, it's...
Your face.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Dirk Staten, and I'm going to be giving a presentation on more funding for NASA. I believe that more funding for NASA is absolutely necessary, and I have several astronomy classes underneath my belt, and I've done plenty of research on this topic. I believe I'm a credible source in your information you're going to receive here. I'm going to start off by saying that one of the immediate dangers, just for you to understand why NASA funding is important, is that we've had several occasions, especially in the last decade, of comets coming within range of Earth, or asteroids coming within range of Earth, and some of them we didn't even know had even passed until 3 days after they had passed, and some of them being global dangers, where it could actually, dinosaur extinct our civilization. And obviously, that's a great concern. Although NASA has many more functions that it provides for our economy and our prosperity, and I'm going to talk about those today. Now, first I'm going to go ahead and start with NASA achievements. Everybody knows NASA because of the moon landing, which you got a great image of the footprint and Neil Armstrong next to the flag here. And one interesting aspects about this is the moon lander was actually able to do the logistics and projections of the moon landing based off a computer that had less power and function than the phone that's currently in your pocket. I find that to be great, and it really shows how well NASA is, the efficiency of NASA, really. And they've always, even though they've been outlined in certain topics of failing in certain areas, they've done great things for our country, and I'm going to go over these topics here. One of the things that is of note is some of the imagery that we have been able to achieve through Hubble and Chandra and other telescopes that are currently orbiting our planet. And as you can see, some beautiful pictures. And what we've learned from some of these images, it's greatly impacted how we think about the cosmos and how it affects our planet. Moreover, to bring it more current, Mars missions. Now, Mars missions gets a lot of criticism because of the cost of doing something what people believe is unnecessary. Now, obviously, I completely disagree. I mean, you have to understand the difficulty and the distance, the vast distance of exploring the cosmos and navigating the cosmos, along with landing machinery in atmospheres that are unknown to us. It's a great challenge, and from great challenges comes great reward, technology, jobs, everything. Now, that leads me into NASA spin-offs. Now, according to the International Business Times, items such as the ear thermometer, which I'll go ahead and point out here, ear thermometer, because of infrared technology that NASA had invented, allows for 2-second returns on temperatures of the body, which is helpful, was invented for astronauts and purposes of being in space. Cordless instruments, wireless tools, obviously, in order to gather rock, and now have been greatly used in construction, medical field, have greatly improved our inferences there. Also, water filtration has been a big one. They were actually able to, they were the ones that came up with the charcoal filtration with the silver ions, I guess, that allows for longer sterilization of water, which is obviously important for space exploration, but have trickled down to regular common commercial uses. Memory foam, which is a big one, obviously for lunar landings or other space high-impact landings to help reduce the G's that astronauts feel, but we use it for sleep. And there's been plenty, as you'll see right here. Man, this is skipping through. I apologize. I'm going to try to catch back up here, see if it allows me. Other NASA spin-offs, which there's a plethora of NASA spin-offs. I mean, there's so many I couldn't list, but just to give you an idea, adjustable smoke detectors, long-distance communication cell phones, that comes from that. Camera phones, that comes from NASA. CCD, charge coupled devices, safety grooving. My favorite, the super soaker. They invented the super soaker. Who doesn't like that as a kid? The insulin pump, cochlear implants, anti-corrosion coatings. It's just unparalleled, all the spin-offs that have come from NASA. Okay? So, let's not stop there, though. We need to understand even more. Jobs created by NASA. Now, it's what they call the NASA cycle. Technology needed, spin-offs possible, and technology invented. And it goes around like that. That is what literally has set the prosperity of the U.S. And if you don't understand, obviously, NASA, especially in Cold War terms, just by the moon landing has averted a thermonuclear war with another superpower country just by funneling it into an innovative race with Russia. And if that isn't enough, I mean, the spin-offs and the jobs that it creates, which I'm going to speak about right now, is just absolutely incredible. According to Aaron Smith, the affiliate with CNN Money, says that NASA spokesman Guy Webster said that Curiosity, the rover that's currently on Mars right now, currently supplies 700 people with jobs and has supported over 7,000 jobs over his 8-year venture, with a budget of $2.5 billion budget that has generated jobs for not just NASA, but everything from Lockheed Martin down to a bicycle manufacturer in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Just a small business, but that's jobs. And that's just one on the downgrade of and the tapering off of funding. $2.5 billion is really not much. Now, to go over more, the Midwest Research Institute concluded that a total of $181 billion resulted from $25 billion spent on NASA R&D, which is research and development, for civilian technology during 1959 to the 69 period. So we gained $181 billion in economy from only $25 billion original in a 10-year period. Moreover, Chase econometric associates concluded that society's rate of return on NASA's R&D as expenditures was 43%. And there's plenty more instances where this has occurred. Moreover, the conclusion of my presentation is that not only does NASA help us understand the cosmos, but it provides the trickle-down technology, jobs, and returns and funding for our economy and the prosperity of our country. Neil deGrasse Tyson, an established astrophysicist, he was most notably famed for claiming that Pluto was not actually a planet. Most people know who Neil deGrasse Tyson is, but he's been quoted saying that if we were to double NASA's federal budget from 0.5% to just 1%, so let's say 1/2 of a penny to just a penny on a $100 budget, NASA would be able to complete every project that it ever set out to achieve. Now, that's incredible. Now, it's important to understand that you shouldn't think of NASA as an expenditure. You should think of it as an investment, because truly it is, and that's what led to our country's prosperity and our technological advance, and it could even help with rebooting our economy and giving our country a common goal. And so I believe that the next time you get a chance to vote on NASA funding, you provide it with a proper vote of the prosperity of our country and funding NASA properly. Thank you. Anybody have any questions? Thank you.
Yeah.
It was pretty positive. I skipped shit on that one, but oh well.
No, you didn't. You got your 3 sites, which you didn't do in the last one.
I did. I got it. Let me check. I got them last time.
No, on your last, the one you did before.
Oh, I did. Oh yeah, you're right. I skipped the
whole
first
time.
one. Did I get it all?
Yeah,
That was good.
3 sites.
Yeah, and you said
Let's
Which
it.
stop,
sounded more
let's stop the
confident.
video before it like
I think
dies.
that one was better than your last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
The other one you jabbered a lot more. Like,
Yeah, I did.
You know.
I did.
It's because it's like her all-time favorite subject.
I know. I had so many things that I taped around.